hearing about zombies and crazy stuff like that for quite some time, coming out of some weird places, like their whole zombie preparedness stuff that they were kind of throwing out right in front of us. We've got a little bit more here. It's kind of odd. Wanted to share it with you. I got to give a shout out to Lisa and Richie on this one. This is talking about human corpses reanimating and seeking out human tissue to survive. Blood, nerve, brain, and all that in an event that is labeled as such by the CDC. This gets crazy. I know it seems kind of wild, but I'm going to take you over here to Amazon's terms of use, their newest updates. This happened yesterday. The update came out yesterday. If you scroll down to Amazon's terms of use and go to 4210, in the middle of all this talk of technological stuff, data collection, software use, setting up gaming, and doing all this other stuff, they start speaking about the use of lumberyard material. So real quick, what is lumberyard? Lumberyard is a freeware cross-platform game engine developed by Amazon, and it was based on CryEngine, released in 2002, and they've tweaked it since. Nowhere in here does this say anything about zombies, about reanimation of anything. It's talking about setting up for gaming and streaming, Twitch, and doing things like that, and using different devices. There's a video shield in here, it talks about all that type of stuff. In terms of use, talk about pretty much the same thing, about all the stuff that you got to go through if you want to use their service. So why is it at 4210 out of nowhere? They say that to use this, the lumberyard materials are not intended for the use of life-critical or safety-critical systems. It goes on to say autonomous vehicles, aircraft control, nuclear facilities, manned spacecraft, military use in connection with live combat. It says, however, this is where it's crazy. The restriction will not apply in the event of the occurrence certified by the United States Center for Disease Control or a successor body of a widespread viral infection transmitted via bites or contact with bodily fluid that causes human corpses to reanimate and to seek to consume a living human flesh, blood, brain, or nerve tissue, and is likely to result in the fall of organized civilization. Why is that there? You can come over here yourself, you can take a look, you can scroll, and you can see nowhere around, above or below, is it talking about anything to do with zombies or anything like that. Like, it's put in there in the context which I just showed you.
Here we go. So, Nostradamus, he actually predicted in 2021 that there would be a Russian scientist create a biological weapon that will produce a virus and turn humankind into zombies. Yeah, and then the human race will end as we know it. I mean, this is like a real thing that he predicted. I mean, it's pretty ominous. You ready? And this is what he said. Few young people, half dead to give a start, dead through spite, he will cause the others to shine, and in an exalted place, some great evils to occur.
I like how he always spoke in sort of
right?
Abstract.
Do we really understand what he's saying? I don't know how they got Russian scientists out of this, but they did. Sad concepts will come to harm each one. Temporal, dignified, the mass to succeed. Fathers and mothers dead of infinite sorrows.
What?
Women in mourning. The pestilent she. Monster. The great one to be no more. All the world to end. Now,
This weekend?
well, in 2021. It might be starting this weekend. But here's the thing. The CDC has actually put out guidelines for an emergency preparedness kit in case zombies, flesh-eating zombies start to come and attack you. Do you have the right things in place? Do you have water? See? Steve's researching it right now.
No, he's not researching it. He is one.
Well, then,
Cue up the Thriller music.
Yeah. Then Tucker, you need your kit now.